changed my stuff around, but it, hi Shadow, it doesn't look like I've done anything. I put a new shelf behind me, and so now I have all this room for all my papers and my art stuffs. And I had to unplug everything and plug it back in again. It looks like I've done nothing, and it took forever. I'll show you, hold on. Let's see. There it is. Look at that. It looks almost the same, right? But I promise you, everything around me is much tidier. So yay. Yay for that. See, look at this. We did a little photo shoot with some prints, and oh, this is as far as my camera's gonna go out right now. Okay. Not for this stuff, but for online store things. So I got all these gourds. Oh, this one still has the sticker on it. He's got a name. This one's Tiger Baby. Who else? That's it, huh? Okay. So here's where we left off. I put glitter on this guy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull this tape off. We'll see what we have with how I bet you it's probably fine. I don't think anything went under the tape. Maybe a little bit right here. Okay, maybe a little bit right here too. All right, so I bet you I could cover that with whiteout though. And then we'll finish painting this guy, and I started a new one. So we could do this. Yeah, I'm gonna be like this because I lowered my forward monitor, my monitor number 3. I like it though. I've got all this room. I need to fix this camera. I think the arm that I put this camera on, I think I might be able to like fix it more easily when I have to like scooch stuff around. But right now, what I'm working on is really small, so. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing already. So this should be fine. Yeah, so, and then, okay, I think I got this out of the way. All right, okay. So far, so good. We had to do a bunch of printing. What we got to do, we were blessed to do a bunch of printing in the past couple of days. And I have my nice printer. It freaked me out because it printed out one of our things. Everything was fine. It started off perfect and it quickly went south. So here's the perfect part. Right there, barely. And then as it went, it just got worse and worse. So to me, it looked, at the time, it just looked like the black got clogged or something. So I was thinking, all right, you just unclog the nozzle, right? Or do a nozzle check. That was what we did first. So here's what was frustrating, because you can't just say this is, you know, the black color. Just unclog the black. So this was the clog test, right? So this is the cloggy one. I think this is photo black and this is matte black. So these should probably look the same. That was my guess. Web of Chaos. Thank you for the group ball. Look at. Aw, how have you been, Web of Chaos? I like your Gundams. Did you Web of Chaos posted them on Discord. Oh shoot, where's I put my keyboard somewhere else. I'll put a little Discord thing. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. So it looked really cool, and then I noticed your backdrop. Should I put this right here? Let's try that. The backdrop was black. I think it was gray before, and I didn't know if you repainted it or if you just got a new one, but it looked really nice. So here I was wishing that I could just only do this nozzle check, nozzle cleaning, I guess. But I had to waste all the ink just to try to get this part unclogged. So I ran it a lot of times. There's like there's like a, what is it? Nozzle clean. Then there's a deep cleaning or something, and then there's a system clean. And I'm like, oh my gosh, watching the ink tanks kind of go down. So then, after a bunch of tries and a bunch of frowny faces, it got worse. There's like nothing there. Completely blocked. And I was just like, what in the world? And so then, I think it was immediately after this, it did this. It finally unclogged. So I'm like, oh, all right. So yeah, that was a day. Cause I ordered, or I have the care package. What do you call it? Like, insurance, not insurance. Like you can get it fixed for free at a cost. If it messes up within like 4 years, like a care plan or something. And it has a replaceable printer head. But I was thinking, I need to start printing on this thing. I can't just like send a printer head back and then not print anything. So it worked itself out. I'm good, thanks, says Web of Chaos. And no, it's always been black. It's just the light is really bright, and that picture had the lights off. Oh, that made a big difference. I used the night mode on my phone camera and it made the white of the model stand out. Interesting. Yeah, it looked great. I liked it a lot. Okay. So yeah, now I can, oh, my stuff is right next to me. Can you even see that? Look at that. Hold on. This one. All my stuff is where I can reach it. Let's see. So you can, maybe you could see me stab myself where I keep my the nibs and things. Okay, so you go here. You go upwards like that. These guys go here. Okay. Oh, but I don't have a vending cam anymore because it's somewhere, it's like facing a different way. But I mean, you could actually just see it here anyway, so. It does need a light shined on it, doesn't it? It's a little dark. I'll have to work on that. We'll see. Jamboree handouts. Hi, I like your sugar skull brush holder. A friend of ours made it. William Smith. Yeah. Look at that. It's really nice. Thank you, William. Yeah, Joel has one too, but his is black. Mine's white. Like Tech on Concrete. You got the black and the white. How have you been, Jamboree handouts? Yeah, it was rainy. It doesn't rain a lot here, so whenever it rains, it's kind of noteworthy. It started in like the wee dark hours of the morning, like a real good solid rain, and it stopped like a bit ago. So, but we'll be cozy nonetheless. I've stabbed myself pen nibs a few times. Made a joke that I tattooed my thumb because there's a really small black dot. Yes, look, small black dot. That's exactly what I did right there. Yep. We're not the only ones. I think we're in good company. Let's see. Ooh. Tattoo twins. Yeah. Okay. So, let's see. Any guesses on how much seepage there's going to be underneath the tape? I'm good, thanks, says Jamboree. Good. Glad to hear it. Thanks for the watch streak the other day. No, I guess we'll go all around. All right, so far so good. oh, those suspicious places that I was thinking about weren't even an issue at all. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's good. So I put a new light above me. It's not new, it's just a new positioning of old stuff. So now I think my lighting's a little dark. I don't mind it though. If I hold it close, because it's no longer a ring light, because that ring light was creating like a flicker. But now I've got the shadow, so I'll have to figure that out. Okay. Some of this glitter is kind of hiding some of the black lines. I was thinking of going over them. What did I use? Some of this was nib, but I don't have to do nib again. I could use micron. It's like a juicy micron somewhere. Let's see. Maybe 3. Do I have a 5? 8, 3. Who are you? 10. Brush. All right, 3 it is. Here, let's move that. I want a pumpkin next to me. Just, I demand it. There. Water there. Okay. Fix you? Let's see. It doesn't even paint over it. It's not covering the glitter. Vince, how are you? How was your weekend? What did you do? Let's see. What else do I have? I have this one. Let's see. Oh, already happened. I poked myself. Not much, says Vince. That's okay. That's good too. Relaxing. I didn't expect the glitter to not be coverable. That's a little better. There. Yeah, I guess all those little metallic flakes, just all the black ink just disappears. Does it look blurry to you? I think that's just my eyes. How many times is this auto thing gonna these auto comments. Is the glitter from those cool paints you have, or is it separate glitter? This was separate glitter. I went, what was I doing where I was just looking at the colors together. I have the Schmincke watercolor, powder watercolor metallic stuff. And I was just kind of, wasn't expecting to cover it with this, but it looked so cool against the purple that I figured, let's just go for it. So this is what I used. It is, in a sense, it's cool paint, but I don't think this is the one you're talking about. See. Yeah, so it's all powdery, and you just dab some into water. You know, I was wanting to get, or to, there's this stuff, it's like powdered watercolor, and I want to get it to just do a wash and then just drip some little powder watercolor over it and just let it kind of bloom out in a weird color, in a weird kind of webby kind of thing. And I think I was trying that with some water soluble graphite, but it wasn't doing what I wanted. And maybe that's why I was thinking, I got this other powder stuff, why don't I just dribble that in there? So that's how that all evolved. I was sure I was going to ruin it. I figured, well, you know, that's why we're here, to experiment. So take the risk. That's not that risky. That's kind of what the stuff is for. So then it was super wet, and I put this little powder on, and it just kind of, it looked, how did it look? It looked like I dropped glitter on it. So then since it was wet, I kind of dragged my brush through the little puddle of powder, and it kind of coagulated some of it to make little, it just broke it up some, and it looked a lot better. So we get to choose the face paint color. Well, the face is going to be kind of white because sugar skull stuff. I could copy my little skull brush holder. Thank you, Jamboree. I appreciate it. I haven't pulled the trigger on that powder watercolor stuff yet. I think I might, though. I like it. I think it would make nice looking backgrounds. Let's see. Some of this might get picked up in the watercolor, but his skin is kind of, it's going to be like a whitish gray, so that might be fine. These guys need to go into the vending machine. I unearthed some scratch paper. So, oh, and I have a bunch. Hold on. I have these little things. Bags and bags of these little swatch cards. I don't need this many swatch cards. And I don't want to waste all my nice paper testing out whether something runs or not. So let's see. Just for comparison, I know this stuff sticks pretty well. Okay, so let's see. Just water. Don't I have a little water brush exactly for this purpose? Let's see. Oh, there you are. Yeah, so that picks up the, what is it? The Tombow pen. Let's see what it does this to this one. I mean, I'm sure it'd be better if I let it set a bit instead of making the line and going right over it with water, but still, that's not that bad. I think it's fine. This is wet, so. This one's Tombow, and that's the Micron. I think it'll be fine. So, let's see. I don't think I want any of these for the face. What else do I have? These guys are fun. These are too crazy. See, all my stuff, I know where all of it is now. It's all unearthed. It'll take a minute though. Each time I work here, I'll figure out, oh, it'd be nice if I could reach this from where I'm sitting. These are nice. Why don't you just hold it the right way? Those aren't face colors though. Oh, you got organized? I think you were saying that when I came in today. Yeah! So, I was saying how much time it took because I had to unplug everything. I had a couple of smaller shelves like against the wall, and then everything else was just kind of in a tiny pile, I'm gonna call it. So now it's a bunch of shelves. The thing is though, it looks exactly the same, you guys, except for this is, you know, closer. Yeah, so all of this, like from here down is all shelves, and then from like here, from like there, that way is a shelf. If I go over here, you can kind of see some of it, but then you get like camera, and there's this pole here. So I just line it up. Yeah, so it's nice. I got some changes, like little mini ones, but yeah, you have a lot of tiny piles. Nice work, thank you. Yeah, and it's like, don't touch my piles because there's a system. There's like the urgent stuff is on the top, you know, stuff that could wait is closer to the bottom, and it's all deliberate. So there's less of that going on now. Let's see. This one. Look at that box, so pretty. There is a system, absolutely. So these aren't face colors. Those are nice base paint colors, but not like the base whitish gray. There's some white there. Wasn't I looking for white watercolor the other day? Here it is. It's gonna make everything chalky though. The best thing to do is to just not paint that part of the paper. But I was trying to lighten the peach, right? Okay. We'll try that at some point. That's for another adventure. Let's see. Okay, so I got some gray titanium. I feel like a cool, it's gonna be a cool gray situation. That one? That's just black, isn't it? Maybe. Put that in the maybe pile. What do we got here? Nice colors. All right, well, I guess we're looking at a mix of the tried and true collection and maybe something out of here. Okay, let's see. Jamboree says, I've made a lot of progress this week setting up a room for printmaking and general art stuff. Oh, you're doing the same thing I was. Fixing stuff, getting it ready for more productive arting. I've been finding great books I bought that just got swept under. Yeah, right? I'm excited and can relate. Yeah, how it goes. Okay, so let's see. Use this guy. Yeah, it's the same. They're very similar. The Tombow and the Micron. Okay, good to know. Yeah, all those times where I'm like, it was just here. I was just looking at it. I know it's right here around me. Now it's way easier to find the things that I know are right there. Go figure. It's a revelation. Let's see. And so I'm not sure which of the grays to use yet. Where's a good mixing brush? Let's take you. You? No, this one. Okay. All right. Let's try. That's kind of similar to, I guess this. I wonder if this with a little bit of white, would it get chalky and weird? Let's find out. So now that I don't have a Vend cam up, I kind of have a spare spot for another camera. I was kind of thinking I could do 2 drawing cameras, like a higher up one and a close-up one, and then do that thing where you could use like a command. You guys could swap it on your own if you felt like it. Let's see. Just trying to rinse my brush. So are the Gansai, oh, it did a cool thing. Are the Gansai and the regular watercolor gonna get along together? Here, hold on. see if I could do it again. Look when they touch. See, I wasn't expecting that. Cheap thrills. Okay, what did I do? That's pretty reasonable. Kind of a touch on the cool side. It looks a little warm with the lighting, but I tried to change the white balance. I've got kind of a neutral light focused on the table, but then I've got some warm stuff around, so it bleeds in, but I think it's fine. It was fun to watch for sure. I wasn't expecting it. Okay, so I never mix the right amount. And some of my brushes, those Raphael ones, this one right here, is this the guy? No, that's Flick. You're fine too though. Or this one. This greedy little thing, if I dip it in, it sucks all of the watercolor up. It holds so much. And then I'm just left to hope that it makes it the distance. And it does, usually, but I don't need the stress. Okay, we'll try that. So let's see. Thinking just dry do it, right? Get those hard lines in. Okay, let's see. Of my favorites, who are we playing with today? Let's see. I like you. Is this the anchor one? And then you. Okay, we'll go with these. So 2 from the 8404 collection, and then a Winsor Newton itty bitty. Let's see. I want it watery. It's kind of dark. Yeah, let's see. Is it auto white balancing with when I do stuff? Thought I saw something weird. Maybe it's just a shadow. I'll have to figure that out. There was some Payne's gray. So some of this for his ascot. I'm a little disappointed in Salt and Straw. Their October ice cream flavors, they're the same as last year. So I won't be trying that mealworm cricket ice cream again. Once is enough. They're all out of Choco Tacos. Still. Maybe I'll put him in like a burgundy, like wine color jacket. I got some of those. That one. Maybe these. Let's see. No. These are kind of similar. I bet if I grab one of these, it's gonna look exactly like the background. So I'm just gonna look. I just want to look at them. Let's see. Yep. No, these are like nice and soft Art Deco set colors. Okay. So my choices are this and adding purple to it, I guess. It's got stuff. Pretty bright red. I figure a little blue, a little brown, kind of knock it back a little. Let's try blue first. Let's see. Bright blue or the greenish blue? Maybe the greenish blue. Oops, it lives here. It's right there. Oh, well, that's very green. Let's try it again. Nice. Apparently I'm still vulnerable to the... I just had it. Here it is. Right here. Yeah. Kind of what I was going for. Too close to the background? A little redder? I'm deciding. Let's try it. You know what I have? Once it dries, we can play with this. Luminescent ink. I could just draw little squiggles and stuff on his face afterwards. For a little blacklight surprise. Oh, it totally separated. Let's see. Ah. That'll be fun. So do we use something like this? Just kind of dip it in there? Still. Okay, first things first. Ooh, let's see. Is this the brush? I didn't enjoy that one. Let's try this one. True Dog, how are you? Good evening, Beth. Is Grump the Gourd King that Joel illustrated? This is him in his true form before the transformation. Headless Horseman Grump. Oh, that would make me sad to paint Grump holding his own head. How have you been, Drew Dog? What are you doing? Yeah, those are some nice prints he was doing. Did you see the fail print? See. Yeah, we got this really nice cold press paper. So they all look like watercolor paintings, but they're prints. So this was let's see. This is the one my printer didn't like. Oops. Yeah, this is the Gourd King that Drew Dog's talking about. Yeah, I wish I could show you paper texture. I can't see it. I don't think the print. Oh, you can kind of see it right there. Camera doesn't want to focus. It's like, I don't know what we're looking at. Oh, I left my brush in the water. Sitting there. He's crying. Nothing surviving, says Drew Dog. Sometimes it's all we could do, right? Well, sit back and watch me try my best at painting. Do you have something to sip on? Hot cocoa? Okay, let's try that. That's pretty. It looks like a fish of some kind. Fish bird. After not complaining, but talking about how I don't prefer pumpkin coffee, I went and bought some of those Nescafe pods, pumpkin flavor. They're pretty good. They're all right. You know, my favorite flavor of that Nescafe stuff is, I should make sure I paint over the line because I'm cutting it. So I wanted to just cut without leaving a gap. But my favorite flavor of that Nescafe stuff is the strawberry, white chocolate strawberry or something. I don't even know if they still have it, if it was like some sort of spring flavor. "70 degrees here. No hot drinks yet." 70 degrees. Yeah, that's still honestly, I'd be wearing for sure long sleeves, possibly a sweater. I'm not used to any sort of coolness. It'll be like 68 degrees. I'm like, oh, it's a winter coat weather. Get the scarf. So if I put this guy in the vending machine, he's gonna have to be in slot 1 because I don't know who's gonna want a sugar skull grump in February. I think I would. But it'd be more fun to get him October, November. MBT, hey! I'm gonna see you soon. So I don't remember, you were getting ready for 2 conventions with your cosplay stuff. Have you been to one yet? Or are you still kind of freaking out because you've got a bunch of stuff to do? Yes, one was a few weeks ago. How was it? How'd it go over? Did you post pictures on your Discord? It was really fun, made some good connections. That's good. It says more berry than wine. I wonder if I could just drip some red in it just for fun. Will it do the thing I wanted to do, or will it just kind of blend and muddy and make things weird? Guess we're about to find out. Okay, let's see what that does. Ooh, it looks kind of cool. A little behind posting pictures, but working on a little travel reel. Ooh, that'll be nice. Yeah, we're getting more and more excited about Tokyo Comic-Con as it gets closer. Let's see if I could do a shout out. NPT is a streamer as well. Does really cool cosplay. Let's see. Yay, that's right. Skills. Okay. How is Comic-Con prep going? Not too bad. Not too bad. We had like a mini thing in the middle. It's what is it called? It's Culver City's Art Walk and Roll. It's at the Helms Bakery Art District kind of area. So I'm gonna be Joel's booth babe there, and so kind of us getting ready for that. It prepared us a little bit for the Tokyo Comic-Con. Like sometimes, here's like the prints. These prints that messed up, I have plenty of time because I started them early. So even though I freaked out, you know, nothing, all was not lost. Ordering paper. Oh, I ordered some paper from Staples and they just kind of didn't have it and put something else in the box instead. like, oh, this is paper, she won't mind. I'm like, "Duh." So because it's so early, I can fix, you know, I can just reorder from somewhere else. And so, I don't know. It's good to have like that middle, not a convention, like a art festival thing in the middle. He looks so dapper, isn't he? I'm gonna leave the jacket alone for a minute, see how that settles. Let's see, here we go. All right. So another little bit of dark here, and then we'll do some face paint stuff. So the red that I dipped in, it pushed all the way into like the wettest of that purpley berry color, and it made a water line that was kind of purple. Pushed all that pigment, I guess, to the edges. I like that. I figure if I say it out loud, I'll learn. Okay. A little bit of black. Let's see. I don't need you guys anymore. Everything in its place. How long can you keep your organization organized? It's, as soon as you use it, it just starts, you know, doing its natural thing. So kind of try for as long as possible. Keep it nice. This is the Gansai watercolor and the, what? I guess that was Schminke gray, and kind of separated. So from what I've noticed, the Gansai watercolor, it's a tiny bit more opaque, and if you put a lot of paint, it dries glossy on the paper, and also it doesn't lift up as readily as like the Schminke or whatever the other kinds of watercolor. That was a really happy discovery when I realized you could just sop this right back up. It's like it never happened. You can make all the mistakes you need to. I never got into oil paint. I think gouache, watercolor, and a little bit of acrylic, but the acrylic kind of was harder to clean up after. It made like a plastic film on everything. I think I kind of have a love-hate relationship with watercolor. I like the patterns, like the textures it makes, but it just takes, I can't wait for it to dry. Okay, we'll try, hold on. Let's get some shadows here. All right, so let's see. For his face designs, what do I got behind me? This guy, he's got purple and yellow. I like the purple, but there's an awful lot of purple already. What else? Yellow, I guess, is nice. Try yellow. Oh, that bright pink color that I have. Opera pink. Grump, do you want to have pink eyes? Let's see. What color? Something pink, but not his eyes. Here, let's see. Do you do the glow ink before or after the paint? I think it would be the last thing I did. I do Jamboree. I think it's not... I don't want to... I want it to be as thick as possible. So on the dry paint, if I can just lay down like a nice thick line of it with something like this. Do a little extra kind of squiggles or... I wonder... Because I'll be doing it invisibly. I guess I can hold my flashlight in my mouth while I draw it, just so I can see where it's ending up. Yeah, I think if I dilute it, if I do it first, if I cover it, if I mix it with watercolor, I don't think it's gonna have a very strong glow effect. What did it must have been like a Posca. I have something else. Hold on. Where are you gonna live? Is it grabbable? Let's see what I did here. No? You in here? Oh. Okay, I know I unearthed it. Let's see, I'll give it a quick look. Not there, then I put it somewhere else. All right. One more look in the same area. All right. To be unearthed another day, but I used like something else that was glowing, and I guess it was Posca, because I don't think I had this at the time. Or one of those Sakura like Pentec pens. That makes sense.
Game begin.
Okay, I hit it twice. This thing got me twice now, so I'm gonna move it. That's how I learn. Not the first time, maybe not even the second time. Okay, what was I gonna... So, Jamboree, if you're still there, you're saying you set up a room for printmaking. Like an entire room you have and you can do that kind of stuff? Do you sell anywhere? Are you learning? I think that's pretty interesting. Is it like printmaking? So like you carve it in wood and then you stamp it on? Or is it like screen printing stuff? Sounds nice to have a space dedicated to that. Okay, ready for this? Let's see. Got the right focus. It was a dining room. I'm learning. Oh, interesting. Doesn't show up all that much. Let's see. I'm just tempted to use this color. Anyway. A variety. Lino cut, screen printing, Riso. Riso, you got a machine there? Or you're getting files together? Gel plate prints. Gel plate prints, I've heard about that. Those seemed really interesting. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do the bright pink first and then knock it down with the like this orchid looking purple. Bonus, this opera pink, whatever it is, it's UV reactive. So lucky us. I bought 2 Riso machines at government auction and got a third for free from a church about 3 hours away. Oh, okay. What condition were each of them in? I was talking to, there's this artist, super popular with doing risograph stuff, Natalie Andrewson, I believe. She's got a couple machines and she says it's like kind of taking care of a classic car. There's always something you need to fix, tighten, replace. Hoping to get one good working Riso out of the bunch and then 3 drums, like 3 colors. So they all are in a state of disrepair that you need to like figure out. This one needs a belt, this one needs a this one needs a that. Are all of them one color drum at a time? Yeah, I like her work. Oh, so yeah, she's really nice too. I'm at the beginning of my Riso journey. I know I have to do work to clean the drums. Yeah, there's some really interesting effects you can get. These are each black because they were used. Manny, why do you have so much to say? These were each black because they were used in school and church offices. So I will keep one black and convert the other two. One to fluorescent orange and one to medium blue. Black, orange, and blue. Those are good colors. Yeah, you gotta get fluorescent, right? Otherwise, what are you even doing? Zine Hood. That's not the guy's name. That's the group or the people he works with. But that's another good ESO artist. It's too far away. Machines work from a technical perspective of getting paper through from one side to the other, but the drums are gummed up and not much ink ends up on the paper. I need to do some serious cleaning on the mesh of each drum because the machine has been idle for so long. Oh, okay. My machines are all of the same type and use one drum at a time. Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to get fancy. Multiples. I think I might like my fine lines a little much, where it's not really working with the whole Riso philosophy of you can do one layer like that of one color, but everything else works better flat color and grads. So I still have a lot of work to do just in how I create something to do a Riso print, make a Riso print from. Yeah, I've done some prints at workshops, but they didn't require precise registration. I can't believe how precise Natalie's prints look. Yeah, I forgot what the numbers, but I think she prints so many of them to get the perfect ones. I think maybe it was like 70% good prints. She gave numbers in it, but I forgot what it was. It's something like printing 500 to get 300 good ones. If it was that, I'm not even sure. But yeah, she's really meticulous with the quality of her registration and stuff, like what actually passes for her personally is a good print. I think she was at the New York Comic Con. I know she does the Los Angeles Festival of Books. I don't know what area you're in, but she travels a bunch, so you might be able to find her. Wow, well, the good thing is resale printing is fast and cheap. Yeah, and she, I don't know how helpful this is, but she'll take the misprints and she'll use them as like promo cards or like business cards. She'll print on the other side. I think I have it near me. Nashville, says Jamboree. Do you ever go to comic conventions or art festivals in your area? Nashville's a pretty cool place, so they must have a lot of stuff. Not really yet, but I have discovered some zine and collage groups. Let's see. Who else? This little purple color I like amethyst. A new layer I've created for myself to figure that out. We also have a cool Riso shop here in town, Risology Club. They have 20 plus colors at this 20 plus. That's even better than the Resolve Studio. They weren't even taking any extra or any new clients. Let's see. I wonder where I put all that stuff. I had a stack that was prints and things that I liked mixed with the, oh, look at that. Here it is. So this is a Resolve Studio. I wanted to send some stuff to them, but they said no new clients. So what is one? Is it going? I guess they have 33 colors. All right, so they've got a bunch, and this is really handy for seeing how they mix, what they look like at 50%. You can see the, like the washi tape sort of texture that the mesh has. It kind of leaves this texture, which is the charm of risograph. And then Natalie, she's got her own little color blend print, which is probably pretty helpful if you want to get into mixing your own colors. So like this eggplant color, when you flip it over, this is how she makes it. 84% blue. Was that 95 pink, 75 yellow? And the pink glows. So, yay. Oh, I guess this paper is treated with UV stuff. Okay, let's see. So this guy, I'm going to take my paper cutter, and there's like some faint little pencil lines. I'll just cut it into a 3-inch square. So then this will cut off nice and clean. But let's play with this stuff. I have no idea. What did I say? I said I was going to use this, my pumpkin quill tip thing. Okay, so let's see. I can sample this right there. Let's do another one. Okay, so what do we got here? I don't have purple mixed. That's just regular purple anyway. Let's just grab regular purple. This guy. Oh, that's very dark. Okay, these are definitely getting blow dried. Okay, let's see. I have similar sheets from other sources, but not those. Very cool. Thanks for showing, says Jamboree. Yeah, they're really helpful. I guess, you know, wherever you can get them and you can have them with you to see what they look like, it's a really good reference for when you're trying to make those layers. Okay, did I hook up this right? Okay. This one. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, Jamboree, post what you have. I want to see. I want to see your stuff. We'll try that. Are you safe? Okay. Okay, so you, let's see. Still like stuck. Because that's all the good stuff right there. I can give it a little scrape. What do I have good for scraping? A scraper. Oh, this one. Let's see. I can't see the thing now, though. I think I came up with an Malafor that art is a golden whale for some people. How so? Hard to find? Okay, so you are on this side. Here we go. Oh, it's skunky. I think I let it sit too long. Oh, here's Chris to say. So you done messed up. Hi Chris, how are you? Yeah, glow in the dark pigment likes to settle. Always need a good mixing before use. Just use the back end of a plastic brush. Yeah, it's ooh. Okay, let's see what I got here. Let's try another round of shake. But A golden goose is the big payout in the end. Like Jack climbed the entire stalk and did the rise for that goose. Or did the risk for that goose. But the white whale was the obsession that was the demise of Moby. So like a golden whale would be obsessing about the end. Interesting, Vince. Wow. Shake, 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 shake. See, that's still a little bit there. It's definitely got more pigment mixed throughout, so that's good. Also, Malifaux are fun. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out because I didn't even think of that. Honestly, that's the first time I've heard the word Malifaux. Okay. See if I could get it fully shook without poking at it again. It's when you combine idioms together, most well known being "we'll burn that bridge when we get to it." I didn't know it had a name. I thought it was just a silly thing, like silly mixing. Okay, I think this is good. It's not perfect, but how much shaking we can do here? Pretty good. Okay, so testing first. I got this stuff. Let's see. Yeah. Some of this already glows a little bit. Here it is. Don't be scared, I'm right here. Those eyes kind of glow. Wow, it just lights up like toxic, what is it? Radioactive stuff. A little bit of the background glows too. Ooh. Looks amazing. All right, thank you, Jamboree. Let's see if we can. Let's see what some of this looks like. All right. What? Your guess is as good as mine. I can get it to like splash or something. This is how much I got in there. It's like milk. All right, what did I do? I don't know. Okay. It's pretty bright though. I couldn't get it to splash, not with this. Let's see. It's a dance party. Where did I? Okay, so that's something, and it doesn't really look, you can kind of see it without any special lighting. It might have just been the scraping I was doing. So Vince says, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't pick its nose. Don't count your birds before they're in the hand. Yeah. Oh, I have to do his eyeballs too. Okay. So I kind of want to do a couple extra lines right on his cheeks, and then like deep, deep, maybe a couple up there, and then little squiggly doos or something. Not sure what yet. Let's see. I can't see anything though. Did I clog it or something? Nothing's coming out. It seems to have a lot in the... Maybe I have to press down harder. This thing is weird. Let's see. Let's see if it's a rose, whatever. has to say about it. Seems very hard to work with. Yeah, it'd be easier to just grab that Sakura's Pentel whatever thing. These, yeah, it doesn't. What in the world? I could use maybe a brush instead. What do I got? Let's give it a shake. Not very. That's a big line. I feel like I wasted its best lines on this tester card. Oh, I can't figure out why it would do that. Use a brush. It's closer to acrylic than ink. Oh yeah, I do have those. Whoops, I pulled the thing out. I do have that weird bag of super fine brushes. Hold on, I'm gonna grab them. Yeah, Amazon. Buy one brush for $10 or 100 for $5. The good, the bad, and the horse might be a mouthful, maybe. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Good, bad, and the horse. Maybe. Okay, so shake, shake, and try this again. gotta clean this. It's like super stiff. Okay, you guys are tainted. Don't be next to my nice brushes. Let's see. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna drool with this thing in my mouth. at that. Before, after. That one's for me. Look at that. That worked. Yeah, so now I've got one more use for this crazy big pack of brushes. Heck yeah, it worked. Says Jamboree. Thank you. Jeez, I tried so many things. Okay, let's see. So he still needs a little more though. It's covered in this stuff. That's okay. Put some more on the top of his head. Okay, so he needs his little dark eyes. Let's get that going. On the next episode of Forensic Files. Yeah, I'm so busted if I go somewhere with my glowy fingers. That looks so cool, says MPT. It's cute. I mean, it's such a weird fiddly thing, but yeah, if you can make something that looks nice both with and without the glowy, and it doesn't depend on the glowy. I don't know what happened to that other thing, the other Grump glowy drawing I have. I'll find it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, dark color. Maybe a little Payne's gray. You have to put a little extra glowy on the top of your head. Oh, I got a slap. Hi, Kirill. Something like that, right? How are you? Did you see what I'm making a mess here, but what's going on over there? So, regular, spooky. Okay. Unfortunately, that's just not going to get old for me. Perfect pronunciation. Currently very tired from making a whole new work. Oh, was it the muscly guy? The mashup that you did and you posted on Discord? I feel like I offended your, not you, but your sculpture, the guy who was referenced, because I didn't want to sit by him on the plane because he was so beefy. But then you showed me he could fly and he didn't need the plane anyways, and then I was the one left behind because he doesn't need me in my armrest. Nope, a whole different one. Oh my goodness, prolific. All right, let's see. Yeah, full of glowy. Look at that. Ah, love it. Okay. I think I'm gonna have an itty bitty signature right there, and then cut it. Should make another one. What's today? 14th. Yeah, I got time. I got time to make more of these. All right, so, but in the meantime, I need to clean up. I'm full of particles and they're just spreading more. So let's see. I'm gonna do this one. And all right, so I'm gonna say, let's see, we're gonna have a busy weekend. I'll stream again tomorrow. I'll do a little grump mummy kind of thing and see if I can't try out my hand with more cool glowy stuff. But yeah, tomorrow, what is that, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 Eastern, and then after that we've got our whole Helm's Bakery Art Fest extravaganza. So thank you, MPT. Kirito says it's funny how turning a work 3D was a way for me to sidestep my bad composition. Whatever works. Have a great, thank you so much, K-Arts, I appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Have a good one.